Well, I think we all knew deep down that this day was coming. Maybe not this early, but we all knew this day was coming. Disney attacking their fans once again for daring to criticize The Acolyte. Just like they did for the Marvels, just like they did for The Little Mermaid, just like they did for Obi-Wan Kenobi, just like they did for She-Hulk, and on and on and on. These poor fictional characters. Lucasfilm president and pioneer of the Force's female agenda, Kathleen Kennedy, said in a New York Times interview that a lot of women in Star Wars struggle with fan attacks because of the fan base being so male-dominated. Yes, we are all aware that you and male feminist Dave Filoni are desperately trying to change this fact. Kennedy stated in the article, quote, "Operating within these giant franchises now, with social media and the level of expectation, it's terrifying. I think a lot of women who step into Star Wars struggle with this a bit more. Because of the fan base being so male-dominated, they sometimes get attacked in ways that can be quite personal." Okay, so what you're saying is that all of these angry men are attacking female characters and actresses in Star Wars because they hate seeing women in prominent roles in film and television. So why are these angry men choosing to only go after a show like The Acolyte and not a show like House of the Dragon, which has 2 female leads? Why do your fans, which you constantly feel the need to attack, like this show and these characters, but not your shows and your characters? That is the question you all need to ask yourselves, rather than going this route over and over and over again. This is gaslighting, this is playing the victim, and after reading this statement, to me, it confirms that The Acolyte is absolute dog shit. Kathleen Kennedy knows that it's dog shit, and she needs an excuse as to why this show is such fucking dog shit. And what better excuse than the same one they always use over at Disney Lucasfilm? Must blame the fans. Most of the, trusted feedback to The Acolyte on social media has been positive, hasn't it? So why, before the show has even aired, do you feel the need to attack the fans? Oh wait, that's right, because the only people praising it are the pro-Disney media and the paid-off Disney shills.
Really? What a shock.
The Acolyte gives me the vibes of Andor, but with more lightsabers, fantastic fight choreo, and weird creatures. I love when Star Wars is weird. Perfectly encapsulates the feeling the original trilogy gave me as a kid, while also feeling fresh, new, and inviting. No, I am not being paid to say this. I loved it.
Bullshit!
Also, former Harvey Weinstein personal assistant Leslye Headland was featured in the New York Times article, stating, quote, "I stand by my empathy for Star Wars fans, but I want to be clear. Anyone who engages in bigotry, racism, or hate speech, I don't consider a fan." Now, where have we all heard almost that same exact line before?
And if you're sending her bullying messages, you're no Star Wars fan in my mind. There's no place for racism in this world. And I totally stand with Moses.
Almost the same exact thing Leslye Headland said. Isn't that amazing? I guess they must have got the same memo or something. You see, the problem, Disney, Kathy, Leslye, is that you see bigotry, racism, and hate speech where it does not exist. Pointing out that Disney Lucasfilm has a Force's female agenda and a DEI checklist for all of their characters, and criticizing them for that is not bigotry. Disliking characters like Reva for legitimate reasons is not racism. And trolling Disney Star Wars and trolling their NPC shill fans for acting like complete idiots is not hate speech. Everything you've seen from Kennedy and Headland in this article is planned ahead of time, it's scripted, it's manufactured outrage in order to shield this show from the tsunami of legitimate criticism they know is coming its way. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe.